Hey folks, how's it going? It is Wednesday. I have to think for a second. Wednesday. Hope you've enjoyed your week so far. Halfway through the week. We are attempting to play Lego Star Wars on stream again. Did some testing at the weekend and it worked, so fingers crossed. We should be able to stream Lego Star Wars and most other games again now without it having issues. I am monitoring the temperatures of my computer to be on the safe side, but it should be a lot better than it was. Let's turn this down. It's a little bit loud in my ears there. Let's switch over to the game and let's continue with trying to get 100%. Maybe a little bit louder in here. Okay, so we've only got a couple of episodes to get the mini kits in. And then we've got all the challenges. So, Master Code Breakout. We have 3 mini kits to find in this level. So, Rising Strong, the central room has a high ceiling, anything could be up there. In safe hands, it's safe to say this is a safe. It's safe to say this safe is in a safe place. Rose by any other name, there are records of everyone in here, frame the correct one. Okay. So they seem fairly easy. Let's see if we can do... Oh, we've got one challenge left on this level. Lock a guard in the cell. Cool, okay. Let's give that a go. See if we can lock a guard in the cell and get the other mini kits at the same time.
A red plum bloom.
The master codebreaker.
Yep, those are the shuttle parkers.
All right, you two are under arrest for parking violation 2017.
Without a codebreaker to sneak into Snoke's Star Destroyer, what do we do?
I don't know. Unless you got a thief in your pocket.
I can do it.
What?
Me and the First Order codage. Go way back.
I love how he's carrying a brick separator.
Did he just...
Okay, so let's see if we can get a guard locked in one of the...
Those prisoners who are asking what time checkout is, we would like to remind you that this is a jail, not a hotel. Thank you.
Let's see if we can lock a guard in the... So, we need to look like a guard. So that opens that, so we can get a guard in here. And we can close the door behind us and lock him down. We need a droid that knows that... so the key's there. Probably going to need a Jedi as well. There we go.
Jedi use the Force only for defense. And for things we can't quite reach without getting up. Master Unduli taught me how to handle such obstacles.
Okay, so that opens up that one there.
I don't mean to be difficult, but I am of no use here.
Okay, temperatures are looking good on the computer. Right, so this one needs a.
Wouldn't know which end to start with.
Right, let's swap out to this droid and then change for a hero class. Nice, easy one. Oh, we have another puzzle. No crash yet? No, not yet. We're looking strong. Only been streaming for 12 minutes. So plenty of time. But at the weekend I did a test stream for an hour and 45 minutes. Just with all the channels turned off. And it was fine, so with any luck we should be good today. But we shall find out. Yo, how's it going, Lisa? Good to see you. And you, Jeffrey. Didn't say hello properly. Hope you're both having a good Wednesday.
The council would not know what to do with such a thing. I shall take care of it.
Okay, that's one of the mini kits. It's quite a fun one. Also watching Iax and doing homework, so a little AFK. That's all good. Hope Iax do well today.
With Master Unduli's teachings, I am more than capable.
Where's this going to go? We'll go over here somewhere. Iax is okay. Yeah, Manchester United were not doing well the other day. Not to set that alarm off just yet. So where is that? The problem with OK is that it is against a club that's placed 15 out of the 18 spots. Ooh, yeah. Should definitely be doing better than that.
It is not as simple as I first thought. Perhaps another could help with this?
Swap them out for Luke.
Anywhere around here a guy can get some blue milk? All those seasons on the moisture farm prepared me for this.
Didn't quite achieve what we want to do. Making a donation animation. Oh, okay. That's cool. Green and gold horned skull with flying money around it. Awesome. It's 1-0 for Ajax now, so that's good. That's also awesome. Good indeed. Hope Ajax can get a better lead, or at least keep that current lead. Yeah, Manchester United had a 3-0 lead against Coventry, and then lost 3 goals, and nearly lost a 4th, but it was decided that the Coventry player was offside by like that much. Like, the line was touching their toe.
Master unduly taught me how to handle such obstacles.
Ah, that seems to be a distraction thing. Interesting. Make sure we have everything going before we alert the guards. Oh yes, we can't get that one until we get to the key. Keys in here. I'm not sure how that opens. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to alert the guards.
I'm definitely not too short for this one.
Oh, bouncing session over. Oh, this better be the biggest emergency this city's ever seen.
Right, so we need to get the guard into the cell and lock him there somehow. As we lock them in the cell. How about that?
Hey, what are you looking at?
that worked, didn't it?
With Master Unduli's teachings, I am more than capable.
Set these alarm off over here. Bruno banter music in the background. Ah. The donation comes in. Song about money. Nice. Called Money Friends. Awesome. Come on, Luke, out of the way.
Guys, guards or something?
We're the guards! Call for backup!
Ah, I didn't want to do that. Ah, nope, get up.
Let me take a look at that for you.
Ah, damn it.
Phew! All that blue milk paid off.
Got it. That was painful. They checking now if opponents get penalty. Oh. Alright, swap this Luke out for another one. Nice. I love how that emote, at least on my bot, just kind of blend into one long flag. Oh dear, doesn't sound good. Red card for a captain and penalty for opponent. Oh, oh no.
Time to protect the galaxy. I'm definitely not too short for this one.
Referees suck, yeah. Of course, penalty goes in a goal. Good evening, Max. How's it going, dude? Referee's a piece of shit, I bet. Yeah, Ajax are not being held in favour. Good, thanks, Blade. Just had 2 job interviews this week. Nice. How did you feel they go? Were you confident? You feel that they liked you? Aha,
Wouldn't
this
know
is
which
where...
end to start with.
I don't mean to be difficult, but I am of no use here.
So, Kanto Bite prison safe. Let's go and get that. By the way, St. Patrick's Day, I saw a lot of English people on Instagram celebrating. Yeah, we like to see St. Patrick's Day as an excuse to drink. Doesn't take a lot to give an excuse for the English to drink. I didn't do anything. Last time, St. George's Day. Nah. That's the one thing, sort of. We don't do anything for our patron saint. Some people put like the red St. George cross flag up for the flag of England. Some might have a party, but no, it's like the Irish always celebrate St. Patrick's. So iconic sins, of course, a Christian thing, yeah. Quite a filth. That's a little teddy bear. Yeah, the Irish always celebrate St. Patrick's. The Welsh celebrate St. David's. The Scottish celebrate. I've forgotten the Scottish patron saint. Yeah, the other countries in the UK celebrate their patron saints properly, whereas the English sort of wave a flag a little bit. There isn't any real official celebrations. First one isn't really my expertise field at Trespass, but the other ones were CX and went really well. Ooh, fingers crossed then, man. You definitely know your thing about all the different things that CX do. Yeah. Trespass, I suppose, is, as long as you know a little bit enough to...
Let me take a look at that for you.
Enough to kind of point someone in the direction of a tent. St Andrew's, patron saint of Scotland. Yes, the Scottish will celebrate St Andrew's Day. Yeah, we don't really do anything in England, do we, Max, as far as celebrating St George? It's not really. The English don't really do a lot. We like to complain that sort of we're like to make it known that we're patriotic and we're proud to be English, but then don't
Jedi
do anything.
use the Force only for defense, and for things we can't quite reach without getting up. Master unduly taught me how to handle such obstacles.
Yeah. St George's Day is just another day to have too much to drink. Indeed. Excuse, yeah.
Those cops will be here any minute.
Ah.
What now?
I should have jumped down there.
We're with the
I have to do that one again. I didn't actually pick up the last kit. Damn. At least I can speedrun it. Yeah, any excuse to drink that. We'll celebrate any of the other countries' holidays. Like St Patrick's Day. The English will happily celebrate St Patrick's Day just because, yeah, let's celebrate the Irish, let's drink. Ours is Witherboard. How to Google it, don't do stuff with it, that's fair. Yeah. There's a few people down my street with their St George's Cross flags, but... Is that? Oh yeah, it's St George's Day today, isn't it? Oh well, let's carry on. Guess where I'm off to on Friday? Ooh, where are you going on Friday, Max? What's happening on
A
Friday?
red plum bloom.
The Master Codebreaker.
Anything? No, I don't have anything that I'm aware of on Fridays.
Canto Bight Jail asks you to keep riots to a bare minimum during your stay. Thank you.
Off to London for WASD. Ooh, nice.
Jedi use the Force only for defense, and for things we can't quite reach without getting up.
Hey Chad, hello, how's it going?
This better be the biggest emergency this city's ever seen.
How's it going, Chad? It's good to see you. Hope you're keeping well.
Master
A little
unduly
down.
taught me how to
Oh,
handle
sorry to
such
hear that.
obstacles.
Hope we can at least take your mind off things. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? Being disabled gets old, where's your fin? Ah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I can understand that.
Let it be known I'm resolving this with violence because you started it.
Friday is the anniversary of us two meeting IRL. Looked up in the pics too. Nice. Yeah, the whole year. 26th of April 2023. That's crazy. Yeah, my partner is struggling quite a bit. Not necessarily qualifying for any disability kind of thing, but probably could do. And there's times where it just days just seem longer than they need to be. We should celebrate by me going to England. That would be cool. Do you remember Shifty Hands at Insomnia back in 2022? I'm going with him and a few friends. Nice, Max. That's cool. This gets to me some days. Thought I could chill here. Of course, you're always welcome here, Shad. You can chill here as long as you need. Unfortunately, my current expensive. I have no penny to my name this month. That's fair. Oh, I see. All the things open when I do that. Swimming skills aren't good enough to cross the channel for free. True. Nice. Can we break that? How do we get the thing inside? And so yeah, I've got a few friends actually that yeah, they're different disabilities and
I'm more than capable.
struggles through life really kind of make things a bit harder. And while myself I don't really struggle too much, I'm very fortunate not to have anything that really limits life. There's still things that kind of draw me back a little bit, so I can at least understand on that level, if not fully to your extent. Ah, it's over there. Probably could do switching to a Boba Fett. Cheese addiction. Yeah, cheese addiction can be quite a life-limiting condition. Any addiction can be. Cheese is good though, it is good. I'm not sure if I sent a photo of my of me weighing and rationing my cheese. I sort of put them into small bags. Yes, you literally store your cheese in such a way it resembles crack cocaine. Because to me cheese is kind of like a crack.
Those cops will be here.
Yeah, I'm allowed 40 grams of reduced fat cheese per day within my dietary confines. So I've weighed out 40-gram packets of cheese. And yeah, I find that helps me. So I'm not tempted to have more than 40 grams in a sitting. Because it's already weighed. Like, if I weighed it when I had to eat it, or weighed it when I was planning to eat it, then I go, oh, I'll eat a bit while I'm weighing it, for instance. But if I weigh it before I get to the point of wanting to eat the cheese, then I'm more controlled. If you don't know what WASD is, it's the biggest indie game show in Europe with over 200 plus games and devs. Nice. I have heard of a go a bit quick here. I have heard of WASD. I didn't know the extent of it. I wonder who has more, cheese in my blood or nicotine in yours. You probably have more nicotine in your bloodstream than I have cheese in mine. Nice, the Libertine micro build unlocked. Yeah, I limit myself to a 40 grams of cheese per day. I don't really have much milk, so my dairy intake, generally speaking, is quite low. I don't think I could ever go vegan, to be honest, because I've tried vegan cheese, and while it's okay, I couldn't live on vegan cheese. What kind of cheese you like? I go for a good old English cheddar. Love a good English cheddar. If I'm feeling really special though, I will go for a red Leicester. So red Leicester's more like a nutty orange cheese from Leicestershire. Whereas obviously your typical yellow cheddar is from down south in Cheddar. Lactose intolerant for cheese ain't a problem since I was around 10. Ah. Milk so makes me quite sick. Ah, that sucks. Unfortunately, I can eat most things. Like too much dairy makes my stomach hurt. Too much gluten makes my stomach hurt. But I can eat gluten. I can eat dairy, so I don't have to worry about excluding that from my diet. I just have to make sure I don't overindulge. Swiss fan, sharp cheddar and Gouda. Ooh. Yeah, I like Swiss. Swiss is nice. I love a sharp cheddar, like a nice mature sharp cheddar. Where you just makes your jaw kind of tense slightly when you're eating it. And Gouda, I do like Gouda. And now Gouda correctly, was it Gus? And try and pronounce the Dutch G. Gusta. Anywhere close? Middle part is not an oo sound. Okay. Gao gao. Grow. Crowder. Yeah. Yes. It's a Crowder. I shall try and remember that next time I ask someone for some. These are the English cheeses, I can say those. Wensleydale extra mature cheddar and provolone as my cheese of choice. Ooh. I've not really tried too much provolone, but I know it's supposed to be quite nice. Wensleydale I like. So Wensleydale is more of a crumbly kind of a sweeter cheese, isn't it? Typically when you have fruits, you typically have fruits in Wensleydale. I had some Wensleydale over the Christmas holidays. Because I had a lot of cheeses over the Christmas holidays. Because it is the season for cheese. And Nix and I bought some cheese from a fair just before Christmas. in the purpose of eating the cheese during the Christmas period. But yeah, Wednesday Dale, I like that all the cheeses mentioned so far I would eat. If you placed a plate of that cheese in front of me, any of those cheeses, I would eat it. You've all picked very good cheeses. So like Swiss, I quite happily have Swiss. I find Swiss quite mild though. I like a cheese where it's as if someone slapped you around your face with the flavour of the cheese. I like cheese like that. Although Swiss tends to be a bit more milder, but still very nice. Same with Gouda. So I feel that's a bit sort of more of a milder kind of cheese. Of course I like Gouda because it's the main thing over here. We have thousands of types within it. My favourite brands of it are the Old Amsterdam and this one made by a local cheese stand at my Saturday market. Ooh. So that's one thing I didn't do when I was visiting the Netherlands, is sample much of the cheese. Which you would have thought, the amount I love cheese, I would have sampled it. But, as you probably expect, I was sampling much of another produce while I was over there. That's one, of course, I'll have to miss when I leave from a completely different town. Yeah, that's gonna be sad. You're going to have to do a long trip to pick up just the cheese. Provolone is semi-hard cheese and it has a nutty flavour. It's used in one of my favourite deli sandwiches, the Reuben. Ooh. Yes. That's why I know a provolone. I like cheeses with nutty flavours. Like the Red Leicester I like because of that. Very similar texture, sort of a semi-hard cheese. But I think no, Red Leicester's more of a harder cheese, isn't it? Whereas provolone's kind of semi-hard, but it's a bit more of a softer texture. But still with a nutty flavour. I should pick some up. I'll find good ones over there too, yeah. Find your good local cheese. Support local, of course. Now we do have a cheesemongers in town. Let's see what they got for local. I wonder if they've got any local cheeses in that shop. I've always walked past it, but I've never actually stopped in there. Sambal. Is the word sambal used in English too? Sambal. In what kind of context? It's like a Malay Indonesian hot sauce type. Oh. It's not that I'm familiar with. Can't say if it is. But it's not something I've come across. I wonder if it's local in Netherlands since those are colonies. Okay. It's like a hot sauce. It's an Indonesian hot sauce. It might be something. Like most hot sauces I have come across have been kind of more like I want to say sort of more Western kind of sauces. So more kind of either Jamaican or Cuban, or that hotter climates to the west. Love sambal cheese too. It's just golden mixed with sambal. Ooh. I like chili cheese. It's like a Mexicana cheese. I absolutely love. So absolutely riddled with chilies and spices. When we order non-Dutch food like Chinese kebab, people ask if we want sambal. Okay. Cheese is good. I like adding cheese with chili. Is a brilliant blend. Like you've got the smooth kind of dairiness that will kind of tone down the chili a little bit, which allows you to enjoy it for longer. But then the chili that kind of lifts up the richness of the cheese. Brilliant combination. The Reuben consists of rye bread with proper corned beef, with sauerkraut, Russian dressing. They're so good. That does sound quite nice. I have heard of the Reuben before, but rye bread's really nice. Proper corned beef, yeah, sauerkraut. Are colonial dishes mostly Indonesian? Just like you lot have a lot of Indian dishes in your country, we have Indonesian. Oh, that makes sense. Our Reuben is Thousand Island dressing. Ah, that would make sense, Chad. Yeah, we don't really have Thousand Island dressing in the UK, so I suppose gone for more European. Sauerkraut. I've not really tried much sauerkraut. I know that's a German thing, isn't it? And Russian dressing. I wonder if how close Russian dressing is to Thousand Island dressing. We used to own some India too, but in the last Anglo-Dutch War we lost that to you. Yeah, we probably liked the curries too much and decided, nope, we shall own all of the Indian. It's interesting, yeah. I always find it interesting to find different cultural foods, especially food in different cultures and countries. Like when I visited America, that's one of the things that I want to sort of experience the food of America, like not just the fast food chain kind of, which America's known for over here, but sort of proper American cooking kind of stuff. And yeah, I was glad to experience it with Pretty the Map, as those guys are on the road constantly. The one I have should do, but I don't like it, so I sub it out for Russian. Okay, so it should be Thousand Island, but you have a Russian dressing instead. That makes sense. Then again, our other main colony, which is dominating our cuisine, we won in a war from me. Okay. Suriname. Not familiar with that. Same war, Brits took New Amsterdam from us and named it New York. So it's kind of an exchange of colonies, I suppose. Okay, we'll take New Amsterdam from you. We'll call it a good British name, and you can have that one. No smoke without fire. Forgot a couple of times, but together we fought the French more often, I think. Yeah, the British and the French have always had a disagreement. That's why it's kind of a if you have kind of stereotypical jabs and jokes about the French, typically people turn a blind eye. So yeah, it's not being too offensive if it's against the French, because of our history. And likewise with the French. The French don't particularly like the English, but we're neighbours and we just kind of go, yeah, you're alright, I suppose. The French don't like no one, true though. The French very much like the French and no one else. I've heard like stories of like French people learning English but then refusing to use it because they'd rather use French. Even if they find an English person struggling to communicate with them in French, they won't go, it's okay, I know English. Like the Dutch would go, yeah, don't bother speaking Dutch to us, we know English. I can see you're struggling, but thank you for trying to speak to us in Dutch. The French will go, no, you shall learn French, and I will not bother to speak to you in English. Us Brits have fought the French a total of 20 times. Oh wow, I didn't realise that, Max. Makes sense. Germans always just assume we speak German too. Okay. Yeah, I think, from what I'm aware, if a German person realises you're English, they will speak to you in English. So the Germans are pretty good with that. Like the French will know you're English and still won't speak to you in English. 5 minutes. Defeat all the guards. Knock down a guard down. Knock a guard down the shaft. And defeat them all in 5 minutes. Okay. Even in Movie Park Germany, which is definitely an international oriented theme park, like Euro Disney, they still rather speak German. The amount of being able to speak English is surprisingly low. Oh. In the US, there's a little squabble with the UK. Yeah, there's a little disagreement between the US and the UK. And decided to dump all our tea. We're still not forgiving you. Then again, the French have fought alongside us a total of 18 times. Well, that's good to know. So it's nice to have the countries on the side. But I suppose we're kind of like siblings, really. It's like you end up fighting amongst yourselves until there's a bigger issue at hand. All get along now. Yes, we do indeed. And I'm very thankful a lot of countries do get along. It's unfortunately there are some that don't, especially at the moment, but don't need to go into that. Hopefully there's a resolution. But maybe not anytime soon. Right, so we give this a go. Defeat them all in 5 minutes. And knock them down the shaft. Is it true that the show Benny Hill never aired in the UK? I'm not sure if it aired like at the time. It's definitely been on TV in the UK. I'm not sure if it was when it originally came out.
You don't have to do this.
But yeah, we've seen Benny Hill.
I feel the conflict in you. It's tearing you apart.
My conscience is clear.
No, you still
Something you
hurt.
heard. Okay.
I feel it.
You still hurt.
But yeah, the Benny Hill show theme is very very known in the UK. So it's definitely aired in the UK. So it's not like it hasn't aired, but I'm not sure if it aired at the same time as it's produced. But it's definitely aired before I was born. Put it that way.
Fine, I'll do it.
What are we doing here?
An impromptu health inspection.
They have you doing all the important stuff then?
Before we get too far in this, let's make sure we can get what we need to. But yeah, there's a lot of silly, possibly not politically correct comedies in British TV history. That's kind of well etched into the minds of older people. And I know Benny Hill wasn't particularly
We're done here.
Finally.
politically correct by today's standards. You should see some of the Dutch children's TV from when I was young. Rules were different then. Oh yeah. Like there's a lot of old BBC comedy which probably, well, you just wouldn't kind of produce anything like that now, because it was by today's standards it was definitely more sexist and sort of definitely a product of the time where sort of women were sort of objects to kind of admire and look at, as opposed to having any real direct role in things. Benny Hill show first aired in 1955 and ran for 6 seasons. Oh wow. I need a villain. Oops, did not mean to blow the thing up. Let's go back to Kylo. Good topless Kylo.
Finally fighting side by side.
Don't get used to this.
I love the subtle way British humour sneaks up on you. Oh yeah, we like to make things seem normal. We kind of play down the comedy and then put a twist on the situation which makes it funny, and bang, weren't expecting that. So that's one of the things I do love about British comedies, that sort of everything is played as if it should be normal, and then go, actually, this is why it's not normal. That's what makes it kind of unique to us. I know the more American style comedy is kind of like you can see the joke coming, and then the punchline is the expectation of that something is funny, and that's just noting it. Huge Monty Python fan, yeah. Yeah, Monty Python is your peak kind of silliness injecting into normality. But Monty Python at the time was seen as a very bizarre comedy. That these weirdos doing these things, and they weren't Monty Python weren't particularly controversial in some ways. They kind of they treated everyone equally, and didn't really poke at any minorities or anything. So their comedy still stands quite well today. Yeah, the killer rabbit. That rabbit's dynamite. Yeah, I was watching a little documentary about Monty Python and the Holy Grail earlier today. About how they shot that entire film on such a small budget. Like 400,000? What is your name, Enchanter? There are some that call me Tim. Tim the Enchanter. Now, apparently John Cleese completely forgot what his character's name was. So, he was supposed to say this really complicated name, but he forgot partway through saying the line, and of course to save money, they didn't bother reshooting it, and they thought it was so funny they kept it in anyway. But you can see on John Cleese's face when he says that line, he hesitates. Which is why he has to pause, because he's going, I can't remember the line, Tim? But it made for comedy gold, because Tim the Enchanter is now iconic. And the fact that Monty Python in that film used 2 coconuts as horses, because they couldn't afford horses. Horses were too expensive. So they just decided to smash 2 coconuts together. And again, it was funny.
Is this what you always wear?
We're meeting the Supreme Leader. I dressed appropriately.
That
No, you didn't.
communicating through the Force? That called for being shirtless?
It caught me by surprise. Enough of this. The Supreme Leader is waiting for us.
I bet he has his shirt on.
The whole coconut thing was hilarious, and they didn't swallow it. It's a coconut's not migratory. Maybe it was brought over by a swallow. An African swallow or a European swallow? Well, African swallows don't migrate. A European swallow wouldn't be strong enough to carry a coconut. But what happens if 2 swallows carry them together with a rope tied under their dorsal fin? The room on the side here. Yeah, again, comedy out the fact of how did coconuts get into the UK, especially at that time that the film was set.
Is this a shortcut? I can just take myself to Smoke if you've got errands to run.
They were geniuses with their comedy, and yeah, there's documentaries like behind the scenes kind of stuff on YouTube. That just shows exactly what they got up to and how they did it. Like the castle in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Well, anytime you see a castle, either it's like the wall of a castle, the inside of a castle, anything to do with castles, as long as it's not seen at a distance. If you see a castle at a distance, it's a cardboard cutout or a model. If it's close up, it is just one castle, just shot at different angles. I love that Clee said, "Good riddance to him, the freeloading bastard. Hope he fries." That's Graham's funeral. Yeah, they never took each other seriously. Nice, woohoo! Let's switch back to what's the wrong one? Switch back to shirtless Kylo.
Let's finish this.
You know about the lady that sent an angry letter to them when she found out Graham was gay? I did not. Yeah, that sounds like something that would probably happen anyway. So they did that, including a Bible passage about a homosexual would be stoned to death. That doesn't surprise me. Can't have gay people existing and living their lives. What is this? Doesn't matter if you enjoy their comedy. It's now filth because of the Bible. Monty Python sent her letter back to her with something like, "We looked into the matter and found out who it is and stoned him." Nice. Yeah, that sounds like, almost like a Monty Python comedy sketch anyway. It's like the dead parrot sketch. So I would like to return this parrot. What's wrong with him? He's dead. He's not dead. He's resting. The Life of Brian, the packet of gravel thing always makes me laugh. Oh yeah, Life of Brian is full of comedy as well. Again, I could understand probably a lot of uptight Christian types wouldn't like Life of Brian, but it's not a story about Jesus or anything. It's not directly relating to that. It's just same sort of time period as the Bible might pick up on.
Why won't it just work?
But the whole Life of Brian movie
Bad wiring.
kind of says, well,
Bad shower.
just because someone in that situation stands out as and rebellious should not be making these people messiahs. They should not be followed just because of their their beliefs. So it is kind of poking a little bit at Christianity, but it's not directly saying it. It's saying religion in general.
I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch.
The whole system's ruined now. I can't work under these conditions. Should have took that job on Felucia. Clearance, please.
I like the Monty Python's meaning of life,
Proceed as you wish.
because
Please don't disturb
that was a
my
very
comfort.
bizarre film. It's more like a series of comedy
When
sketches.
we touched hands, I saw your future. Just the shape of it. You will not bow before Snoke. You'll turn. I'll help you.
I saw something too. Because of what I saw, I know when the moment comes, you will be the one to turn. You will stand with me, Rey.
Yeah, the one scene from Meaning of Life that really stands out for me is the restaurant scene. And I always reference that when I'm very full. And pretend to be offered a wafer thin mint. Go on, sir, it is only a wafer thin. Alright, so what's going on here? So we switch over to a droid. Switch back to Kylo.
Finally fighting side by side.
Don't get used to this.
Hey, wouldn't it be great to wear a robe and slippers like...
This is beneath me.
After a droid. Yeah, especially if you're familiar, I do stage comedy, kind of acting and amateur dramatics and stuff. We reference a lot of things like Monty Python and
This is rightfully mine.
old BBC style comedy. Be right back, okie dokie. Nice, we have the TIE silencer. Got a little lift. Yeah, big fans of Blackadder as well, with Ronan Atkinson. Most famously known as Mr. Bean. Yes. Yeah, Blackadder's quite a lot of fun because it looks at history. There's a good look at history in Blackadder, but in a very funny sense. And again, there's lots of references within Blackadder. Very dry to the point kind of comedy. And it's only really through the situation that it becomes the comedy exposes itself. There's any kind of secret codes going on there. Right, so we've got all the mini-kit pieces. So the challenge is to defeat the guards in 5 minutes or less, and then throw one of the guards down a shaft.
Incompetent maintenance staff. I told them to have this fixed.
Join me and let's fix it.
I see what you're doing. How about you join me and we fix it?
Can we just fix it together?
Fine, but you will join me. I saw it.
Can't influence them for some reason.
Fine, I'll do it.
No, I can't cut there. Oh, weird. Oh, I do. Where's it supposed to go? Ah, okay, we'll replace it with this one.
I think I can use this.
Hey, how am I supposed to heat up this oil in the dark? Fire!
I think I'm going to take a nap. Have a good stream, everyone. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in, Chad. Enjoy your nap. You deserve a rest. And it's good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you're feeling better soon. And remember, you're awesome. And you're doing your best. And hope to see you again soon. Thanks, no problem at all. See you, Chad. Have a good nap.
Let's not keep Snoke waiting.
Let's get a timer ready on my phone. Stopwatch.
Young Rey. Come closer, child.
You underestimate Skywalker, and Ben Solo, and me.
You have the spirit of a true Jedi. My worthy apprentice, son of darkness, heir apparent to Lord Vader. Fulfill your destiny.
I know what I have to do. Whoa.
Right, let's take him on.
Rey, you doing okay?
For now. fine.
Golden Hour, hi, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thank you for dropping into the stream. We're working through challenges in the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. We're 2 minutes halfway through the challenge. Can we knock him down here? Oh, I'm not sure how we knock him down. Got to get him down that shaft somehow.
You all got to wear helmets. Why couldn't I?
Oh. Can we knock him down?
Get ready.
Two guards left. One more guard. We're going to knock down. Can't really see what I'm doing, thank you game, but yes, we defeated him in less than 5 minutes, so that's one challenge at least.
The fleet! There's still time to save the fleet!
Ray! I want you to join me. We can rule together and bring a new order to the galaxy.
Don't do this, Ben.
Join me.
Be right back, brush teeth time, okie dokie. Perfectly good lightsaber there. What's the temperatures looking like? Ooh. Computer's actually running a bit colder than it has been in the past. That's good to know. Like generally colder. So total destruction we can do. Not sure there's a trick to getting total destruction, but we can come back to that another time. So mainly want to get all these mini kits found, and then we can any challenges we do at the same time is a bonus. Chrome Dome down. Right, so we got Through Fire and Flames, that's a Dragon Force song. Brave the Fires to claim the prize. Golden Opportunity, grab it before it's too late. Loose kit, sink ships. Ship is falling apart. Snag this mini kit on the way out. Ah. And we've got none of the challenges so far. Find a way to drop a TIE interceptor on top of Captain Phasma. That sounds fun. Inflict damage on Captain Phasma in 9 unique ways. Trample 10 stormtroopers in the ATST. Okay, I shall remember that. So, one of the ways means to drop a TIE interceptor on Captain Phasma and then find 8 other unique ways to inflict damage. And then trample 10 troops in the ATST.
Hands up. Drop your weapons now.
I got a deal.
Resistance transports have just launched from the cruiser.
Fire at will.
Those transport ships are unarmed, unshielded. We don't stand a chance.
Poe. Time to board your transport.
Someone needs to stay behind and pilot the cruiser. May the Force be with you. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
FM 2187. So good to have you back.
Oh yes, I remember this fight. So there's no time-based things on this apart from collecting the mini kit on the way out.
Our ride is ready. Come on. Let's grab a TIE fighter and get out of here.
I'll drop this on there.
I have the high ground. You'll never reach me from there. Don't try it.
So we got. I'm not sure if those were TIE interceptors.
Jedi use the Force only for defense. And for things we can't quite reach without getting out.
Oh, there's a TIE interceptor. Yeah. Ah. So the TIE interceptors are only one every so often. So we need to wait for another one to come through.
That's never happened before.
Alright, we have to wait for the interceptor to come back through again. Hopefully another one spawns, it's not just... That could be quite annoying. Just seeing there's no TIE interceptor that comes down. There isn't. We may have to restart the run at some point. Not seeing no interceptor. Back? Well, come back, Lisa. Actually, it's depressing. Oh, sorry to hear that. Can't wait till next season. Hopefully it's just less depressing. Yeah. No, only hold out hope. Right, now can we throw... Maybe get Ten Hag back, yeah. I think Manchester is happy for you to have Ten Hag.
I don't mean to be difficult, but I am of no use here.
So that bomb that blew up, it's probably going to be one of the things we're supposed to throw. Yeah, it's a shame sort of Ten Hag couldn't do any better for Manchester. But yeah, not all managers can work with all teams. Do enjoy Man United. They are doing way less bad than Ajax. They're doing okay. They are getting better in places, but nowhere near what they should be. As I'm sure you're with Ajax.
I'm not leaving this ship until you're all ash. None of them leave here. Understood?
Someone once said that Ten Hag is good coach for Ajax because he can work with young talent, but he has a harder time working with older talent because he can't stand the egos. 100% agree. I can understand, yeah. There's a lot of egos in Manchester United. There's a lot of egos in the general English Premier League. The reason Alex Ferguson worked as a coach for Manchester United because he would not let egos have their way. Like, if someone with an ego wanted their way, he would let them know that he's the boss and they are not getting what they want, so they either change their attitude or they're out the team. And not many coaches can do that. I've returned, welcome back. I know your favourite artist, I know your favourite metal band, I know your least favourite rapper, but who's your favourite rapper? Good question. I'm not sure who my favourite rapper is. I was a big fan of Eminem for a long time. Like, I've got albums of Eminem, so that puts him certainly higher than any other rapper.
It is not as simple as I first thought. Perhaps another could help with this?
But I also own music from Dr. Dre. Sorry, I missed who you picked. Eminem is the only rapper I own physical CDs for. Like, albums. But I have a lot of music for Dr. Dre as well. Oh, you like early work, yeah. He's one of these artists that changed up quite a bit. And I listened to Stan on repeat when I bought the CD single. But I just love the sort of him and Dido working together. Cool, cool. I only like early work. Yep. Yeah. His work with Dido is cool. And so it's more recent stuff. I like some of it, but I've not bought anything recently. But I actually picked up his early CDs. Is that decommissioned? Can I go to that?
With Master Unduli's teachings, I am more than capable. Is there any other ways to pass her here? I found lots of ways to actually I don't mean to be difficult, but I am of no use here.
hurt Phasma relate to throwing stuff at her in some way or another. Right, right, down, left. Right, right, down, left.
No one retreats on my watch. You fool!
Captain Phasma is extremely resilient.
What makes you think you will win? You used to work in sanitation, remember? This has gone on for long enough.
Ooh, lovely hole in the floor there. What options do we have? We do have got ATSTs there. What's going on here? How is she still going after all this onslaught? It's beyond me. Wasn't sure I can actually get over to her. Oh, maybe. Welcome to the channel, Quentin Twitch. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Playing some Lego Star Wars today. Try to get some challenges. Nice. Got that mini kit. Let me check them. It's difficult to pick my favourite rapper. Yeah, if you listen to so much of a genre, I can understand it being quite difficult. Easy E maybe? Good choice, good choice. Ice Cube, yeah, Ice Cube as well. Wu-Tang, yeah, of course. Can't forget Wu-Tang. Also modern people like Denzel Curry. Ooh, not too familiar with them. Yeah, I enjoy rap music as a whole genre, but not necessarily listening to it on a regular basis. I kind of miss out on like up and coming artists and people that have not been as popular. I just don't pick up on them. And a lot of my music taste comes from other people's music that they've listened to and recommended. Like going, okay, yeah, that sounds cool, and I start listening to them. Do you like Zilla Kami? Not familiar with that as well. These are people I might have to check out. Also like all the above mentioned, and Flatbush Zombies. Flatbush Zombies sound familiar. No, can I do anything with the flamethrower? Oh, I lost it. So is that all the mini kits? Let's double check. So brave the fire to claim the prize. Where's that one? Supposedly all the way over there. Did I miss that one? I might have missed this one over here. It's suggesting I can just jump over there. Let's see if we can do something silly over here. Won't let us up there. I extended 2-2. I suppose a draw is better than a loss. But still, could be a lot better. Gonna get a haircut tomorrow. I've been going since I'm 18 to the same place. Only reason I go back to Almere from time to time once I'm moved. Oh, okay, that's cool. You got a good spot. You know they do a good job. I haven't been to the hairdressers for such a long time. I've had like a hairdresser friends come to my house, and they've kind of done a bit of work with my hair, but I haven't actually been to a hairdresser's. The gayest place on earth. It's not an insult; it's a fact. Oh, that's cool to know. Besides RuPaul's Drag Race, of course. Nice. That place is still gay in my opinion. Everything is pink and leopard print and pink LED lights everywhere. That's cool. Britney Spears on blast. Nice.
Rebel scum.
There's a shuttle back that way. We've got to go. Let's grab
Right.
a shuttle and get out of here.
We need to kill 10 troopers.
They're trying to escape. Convertible ATST? That's awesome. For the First Order.
Oh, stomp. Everyone's stomping.
We'll find a way across. Trust me.
Not just leopard print, but shiny gold print. And the owner, also the guy that cuts my hair, is the meanest, most flamboyant man I know. Nice. Also has 2 cute dogs that are always in the shop. That's a bonus. suppose at this point we can't really get those now, can we? The owner once told Jeffrey that they got robbed. Oh. What would they have robbed from my hairdressers? I suppose if it was any cash in the till, maybe. At my appointment, like one day later, also asked my hairstylist if they were okay. How it happened exactly. But she didn't know anything about the robbery. Oh wow. So it's either it kept it quiet and covered it up, or didn't actually happen. And we were both just confused. I bet. Then she asked the owner. He started laughing. All right. He wears pink pussycat dolls, crop tops, and a snapback which says "I love my penis." Yeah, that's pretty gay. Can't really deny that one. Pink was censored? What? If anything, I would have thought either pussy or penis would have been censored, but pink? Yeah, pink is a bad word here. How weird. I'm going to have a look at my settings for Twitch, because yeah, some weird stuff going. Boo, pink, boo. The name of the place is Kinky, which sounds like kinky. Ah, which means the same in Dutch and English. Interesting. Well, they certainly lean into that. Yeah, really lean into the aesthetic of it, I suppose. Not gonna go half in, just right all in. Let's make it a thing. Which has led to us to some weird websites. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to search for the word kinky without actually getting things you probably weren't expecting. I've been coming since I had emo hair. They're famous in the alternative scene. They do very weird and extravagant things too. Nice. The best for hair dye. Yeah, I know if you want like a decent hair dye, not all hairdressers can pull it off. So it's good you found one though. Even though I don't have emo hair with spikes, Ep63 will still go. That's fair, they do a good job, they're going to do a good job no matter what.
What happened?
The girl.
She took Snoke's escape craft.
Let's finish this.
Long live the Supreme Leader.
What is that?
The mineral planet Crate.
That's a rebel base?
Abandoned, but heavily armed.
I got to play that one again. So I missed that one mini-kit piece. And I missed the... pretty sure I missed the dropping the TIE Interceptor. Challenge. I just realised I got quite an appropriate glass today. Alright, let's go back into that level. Brave the fire to claim the prize. So find a way to drop the TIE Interceptor, which I saw, but I just mistimed it. Inflict damage on Captain Phasma in 9 unique ways. I'm not sure how many I achieved. But we'll probably start counting them. But the TIE Interceptor, definitely. This girl that lived a bit far once wanted to be an intern. My hairdresser already knew he had no place for interns. He didn't like her when they were talking on the phone, so he said he maybe had a spot. All that she was travel for nothing. Oh wow, that's quite petty.
Our ride is ready. Come on, let's grab a TIE fighter and get out of here.
Right, see if we can wait for the Interceptor to come down. He mean, yeah. Definitely mean.
I have the high ground. You'll never reach me from there. Don't try it.
So that's one. That's one way we've hurt her. He also a teacher in the Hairdresser's Academy. He bragged about how many students he made cry. Oh wow. Now I'm not sure how we get a TIE Interceptor to... Ah, there it is. Right. There's the TIE Interceptor. I've got to shoot this one. There we go. That's 2. Possibly 1. Not sure if it dropping a ship on their head counts as 1 or 2, depending on the types. Let's switch out.
Jedi, halt!
Would this count as a...
For the First Order! This is only going to get worse for you, traitor. Troopers, finish them!
BB-8 piloting a ATST. Okay, now we've got control of this again. Don't want to hurt Phasma until I've got this mini kit. Not sure what's going on there.
Eliminate target.
You're talking about getting a more mohawk again, right? Yes, I would like to. I'd like to cut in a mohawk again. It's still technically there, just growing it out a bit. But I might, if I do have a mohawk again, it's going to be a lot shorter. I'm not going to go for the full length as I did prior, because that's a lot of work. How does one get up there? Yeah, I enjoyed having a mohawk, but I'm also enjoying having long hair to a certain degree. It gets annoying and I mostly tie it up, but if I were to just shave my sides now and leave the length, that would be the length of my mohawk. So that's quite a long mohawk, because that's the same length from front to back. So 3 tubes of hair gel. It was pretty much half a can of hairspray when I last spiked it up. And it's grown a little bit longer since then. At the very least, it would be one tube of hair gel, and probably a second just to, probably a tube of hair gel, dry it, and then another tube of hair dried, just to kind of sort of hold the structure. Ah. Awesome. As easy as that. What have we got? Left, down, up, down. Left, down, up, down.
No one retreats on my watch. You fool!
I like how Boba Fett was still affected by the rumbling ground despite being in the air.
You won't succeed. Traitors rarely do. This has gone on for long enough.
Ah. I didn't see that before. What other options do we have? Oh, yeah, we've got this still. Found a pug on Instagram that does not bark, it screams. And sounds eerily human. Oh yeah. Oh, another free. Screams loud. Screams all day, screams loud. Oh. Yeah, don't fancy that. I've heard of like a pug generally making a screamy sound. Yeah, not a big fan of pugs. They're kind of cute, but generally because of their breathing problems, I wouldn't want to force one to exist for my benefit. They're adorable, but not healthy. Yeah. Because I like a slightly more muscular dog. One you can sort of not kind of afraid to play a bit of a tug of war and sort of rub their belly and stuff and not feel of hurting them. Like, Staffords are good, because you can be as rough as you like with Stafford. I just enjoy it. I would like a pug if I knew it was a healthy dog with bigger long nose. There are breeders trying to breed back in the original pug. Like, the original pug had a longer nose, but because they bred pugs with other pugs, the nose got shorter and shorter. But they are trying to reintroduce the original standard of nose for pugs. So hopefully, give it another 10 years and maybe pugs can breathe better again. Yeah, at our dog club there's a breeder that tries to breed dogs with bigger nose. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's not. I don't like breed standards that just leads to dog suffering. A lot of breed standards say, well, a dog must look this certain way, but for them to look that way, they need to have health issues. Let's pick up the flamethrower. But yeah, hopefully they can successfully breed in better health for all dog breeds. And do away with the silly standards. Now, obviously, if it's a standard which helps the dog, Yeah, definitely. No reason not to keep that standard. I agree.
You always were scum.
Rebel scum.
There's a shuttle back that way. We've got to go.
BB-8!
Let's grab a shuttle and get out of here.
They're trying to escape.
We'll find a way across. Trust me.
For the First Order! A convertible ATST? That's awesome!
I'm going now. I've got to be up early tomorrow. Okie dokie. Thank you for dropping in, Lisa. Hope you have a good rest. And I shall see you on Friday. Good night. Yes, enjoy your... Have a good night. Enjoy your rest. See you on Friday. Yes. We're back on Friday for game dev. We'll see you then.
What is that?
The mineral planet Crate.
That's a rebel base?
Abandoned.
Yeah, we've seen that before. We don't need to go for that whole video. Tattle. And I'm not sure we managed to hit Phasma with 9 different things, but we'll find out. I didn't get Phasmatastic. Okay, we'll do that next time. Main thing is we unlocked the supremacy. What's the time? Ooh. Have a look. What do we have left? Might not be on for too much longer. We have 5 more ships. 6 more ships. 6 more ships, and all the ships have been unlocked. And that is 14 more mini kits. Ground assault. I haven't got anything on this one. See if we can get these. I won't bother about the challenges on this. Let's start the level. Speaking of 50 cents. Are we speaking with 50 Cent? In hushed tones. I don't know if he still actively makes music. Hope not. If he does, I hope he's actually improved.
Did you come back to say you forgive me? To save my soul?
No.
Your resilience is almost admirable and incredibly frustrating.
It's been 10 years since he released something. That's good, yeah. Maybe he's got the message.
No, it's gone. We can find another way around. We know which direction it's heading, at least.
Not in the best condition.
What? Build a new drill bit and replace the battery. It'll be good as new.
Dameron, everything under control?
Yeah, I'm in charge, right? Nothing to worry about. Yeah.
Swap to a Jedi. His name is ironic since I wouldn't even buy his stuff for only 50 cents. Yeah, his stuff isn't even worth 50 cents. What explosion is going on? Let's go back up the year.
My delts are getting quite the workout.
We got an ETA yet?
Ah, the food. Okay. Awesome. That's one.
Can't believe they didn't have one of these on wheels.
Switch over to scavenger.
I can handle myself.
I've got a couple more things back that way, so can we go back this way? Or has it somehow locked us off? That's where we came from.
Didn't think I'd be carrying someone over a bottomless ravine when I woke up this morning.
Another mini kit.
We nearly there?
Hey, you're dropping your wrench. Be careful. Wow, you never carried someone through an old mine before?
Okay, what's going on here then? Right, we need a protocol droid. Ah.
I can certainly be of assistance here.
So, crate service tunnel doors. Oh, nice. Actually managed to achieve a challenge as well by doing that.
I am terribly sorry, but I am not the droid you're looking for.
We have to stop the First Order. I've seen this kind of thing before.
Ah, nice. Okay. Kaboom. Four out of 5. Where's the last mini kit? It's up this way.
The rest of you head down that way. We'll see if this way leads.
Don't want to fall down there. Yes, yep. Two more puzzle pieces.
These are no problem.
Oh, never used one of these before at distance. Just making life a little bit harder. There's a puzzle piece. And one more puzzle piece. But let me pick it up. There we go. Last mini kit piece. So that's Kylo Ren's shuttle. That's cool. Go to sleep too. Talk soon. Okie dokie. Jeffrey, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I shall see you on Friday for some game dev stuff. Yep, talk soon. Punch your way through the crystal caves. Okay, that's probably something I could come back for.
Sorry, I'm more of a shooting or flying kind of guy. Don't know what that's supposed to have achieved, but okay, so that's where end up in the same spot. I failed you, Ben. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
Again! Fire!
Of course, Supreme Leader.
The Resistance is dead. The war is over. And when I end you, I will have defeated the last Jedi.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
More! Fire again!
I see going into hiding didn't slow you down. No matter. I'll beat you eventually. How? What's going on?
The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning. And I will not be the last Jedi.
Hello?
Strike me down in anger and I'll always be with you. Just like your father. Not now. Go away. Just come back later. Thank you.
No.
See you around, kid.
Luke is gone. I felt it.
I felt it too.
How do we build a rebellion from this?
We have everything we need. Right here.
Skip that video. We got all the mini kits from that one. So we got knock knock and tight squeeze, and we're not even trying for that, so that's quite cool. I can dig it, just need to punch through it, so we can play that again next time. We unlock that ship. So let's have a quick look what we have left. So we got the whole of episode 9. All of episode 9 to do, so we can start that next. Don't know. Next week we might be busy, so it might be 2 weeks' time we continue with this. Because next Wednesday will be Stardew Valley instead of Monday, because I will not be around on Monday. So we'll be shifting Stardew Valley from Monday to Wednesday next week, which means no Lego Star Wars on Wednesday. So it'll be in 2 weeks' time. But we have let's at least buy all the rumours with an idea where they are. One of these tires is not like the other. The droid has got my mini kit. Well, it's not mine yet, but it will be mine. Another jet trooper is escaping with another stolen mini kit. What is that deal? Is uplifting to help those in need, or is it? Carlo May wants to fight, but look at all the junk crying out to be scavenged. Aim your shots carefully and you'll be golden. Battle of Exegol isn't without devastation. Check the remains of the ship in particular. Climb your way to the top and reroute the signal from a communications dish. So we've got those ones that we can do next time we play. There's so many challenges, so once we've got the mini kits we'll be on to doing these challenges. So there's still quite a few challenges to go. So we'll not be completing this in time for Star Wars Day, which is indeed let's have a look. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after will be Star Wars Day. It's May the 4th. So, unfortunately, I haven't finished this for May the 4th. But, hopefully, soon after. Right, so I'm going to get some rest now. So, let's come out of the game. We are... Oops, there's my alarm. We are 97.64% of the way complete in this game, so very close to being 100%, very close. So we'll continue with this in 2 weeks' time. As I say, it's Stardew Valley next Wednesday. No stream on Monday, but my next stream will be on Friday, doing more game development, working my silly little game. Improving it, making it more friendly for all to enjoy. So, hope you can catch me on Friday. We'll be around 9 PM British time with some game dev, and let's learn together how to make some games. Until then, hope you enjoy your week, enjoy what's left of your Wednesday, and get some rest. And I shall see you then. Hope you have a good night. Good night.